You're live.
You're live. Okay, I need to check if it's my account. Your account.
Yeah, you need to make sure it's your account. I don't think it's your account.
It's your account, man. Okay, we're live. Okay,
How come I don't see it?
we're live now.
You are?
Yes. Yeah, I'm doing it on your
And how do I find you on live? How do I do that?
search the Sam Lam.
Sam Lamb?
Mm-mm. We don't have people yet.
Yeah, because I can't even find you. I don't see you.
No, find Sam Lam. Diba? Click that red thing. Red, you have a red thing in your name, diba? Like around your name. This, oh, look.
Hmm? What?
This, oh.
Thank you. What?
You see this?
What?
You're on.
I'm on?
Yes. Did you join the, ano now, live?
No, I can't find you.
Hello. We have one viewer. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Is it morning? Good afternoon, diba?
Mm-mm.
Hello, everyone. Can you guys,
Hello?
ano, are you able to hear me? Who's here? I wish we're able to see people who's joining us, diba?
I know.
I mean, the, ano, their names. The one who joined the live streaming thing. Hello, everyone.
Uh, oh, there you are.
We have 3 viewers now.
I'm one of them, man.
Yeah, I know, right? So what happened now? Can you set the clock? We were just doing live stream for 1 hour. I'm gonna kick you. What happened, man?
Huh?
What happened? We have 2 people watching us.
Right. Hey, well, the reason we're on here is because we're letting people know that we posted the video that we told everybody that we were going to post it on the channel, right?
We or you?
You.
Okay.
Hey, Gonzalez,
Oh,
how was your trip with everybody?
I was having fun.
You went to Venice Island, Venice, Italy, Venice,
Venice, Philippines.
Venice City,
Yeah, even there.
Venice Hotel.
Hotel. There is
What
Venice
is the name of
Hotel.
that place that you went to? Was it Venice, Italy, or in Venice?
Venice Grand Canal. In McKinley. Hello, everyone. We have 5 viewers, man.
Yes. Let, let's see if we can get 10. 10, and then we can announce the video thing.
Why are you talking like that?
What am I talking like?
Like, let's see if we can get 10. Cute.
No, what I was gonna say is.
What am I what? Oh, it's like we're doing. Actually, we were just doing a video call. Joke. What's
Hey,
his
Steven.
name? Hi,
You're
Steven.
ready to go to the
Steven
Philippines,
Lion
huh?
King. How are you? Good morning.
No, remember, were you on the live stream last night? I think you were or were you not?
I think he's not.
It wasn't. Okay.
I think that's a different, no, different Steven. Different one. He's a different
Oh,
one.
it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if he's the same person that used to visit us.
Yeah, it's a different Steven. Okay, I'm sorry. Hello, different Steven. How are you?
Is this LDR? He's on
We
the
are
other
actually LDR.
he's on the other side of the bed. Joke.
No, hey Steven, what it is I'm here in the U.S. I'm in Florida, Sarasota, Venice area, and Jane is in Manila. Jane's my girlfriend.
I'm in the Philippines,
This is a
guys.
new channel. We started this channel right before Christmas.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember or if you knew, we had
I'm in Wesley.
Wesley Chapel, Florida.
What, Wesley? Wesley?
I don't know where Wesley Chapel, Florida is. Wesley.
The buyer from Florida.
I know there's a Wesley Chapel in Atlanta, Georgia, which is where my grandmother lived. That was a street that she lived on in Atlanta, Georgia, near Decatur. But I did not know there's a Wesley Chapel in Florida.
Oh, from Tampa.
Okay, all right. Is it off of 75 there? Steven Lion King. Okay, 20 minutes north. Well, I'm glad you had. We did a live stream last night, and we told everyone that I was gonna post a song that I used to be a singer when I was younger.
Huh?
And I posted a song that I had recorded a while back, and we're announcing that it's on my Facebook because I didn't know how to post a song where I would be copyrighted, so we decided to put it on Facebook first before we put it on YouTube. And so the whole discussion last night on our YouTube channel live was about music. It was really cool. Everybody was talking about country music, what they like, what songs they like, and so that's what. And we were going to announce today that what we did today. But are you planning on going to the Philippines, Steven? Oh, when are you going?
How come I don't get comments here?
What's that? You don't get comments?
Yeah, on my side. Are you able to hear us, Steven?
I can hear me and you talking. I can also read Steven's comment.
Okay, I think that's good.
But on the long distance relationship thing, yes, Jane and I had a very long distance relationship. We knew each other about 7 years ago, and finally we were able to get back together less than a year ago. And she lives in Manila. I actually have a place in Dumaguete up in Valencia, and I just came back from the Philippines, but I'll be going right back.
What do you mean by we've known each other for 7 years and then you just what? make make up your mind.
No, because I mean, a lot of times when you meet someone new, you don't go into details. I just kind of shrink our relationship.
Oh my God, my views.
In 30 seconds, those who knows us, they will know us, but those who doesn't, it gives them a chance to know a little bit about our relationship, and then they can, if they want to find out more about our relationship, that's up to them. Hey, what's it going? How's it going, my views? Yeah, just make sure get your finances together. Or do you know where you're going to be staying in Cebu there, Steven? And how long do you think will it be before you make that trip over to the Philippines? Jane and I was just in Cebu a couple of months ago. Once again, I live in Valencia, Dumaguete. Jane lives in, well, we both live in, I should say we both live in Manila, and we both live in Dumaguete. Yeah, it's just that we were in Cebu a couple months ago.
Yeah, right? He said payback Gonzalez. he said payback Gonzalez. Stay awake late now.
Stay awake, Alice. What time is it? Oh, it's 1 o'clock. I didn't realize this. It's 1 o'clock over there. It's 2 o'clock over there, right, Gonzalez?
It's already 2 a.m. in the morning, Panda.
Yeah. Good. Hey, my view, I mean, do you know why she started calling me Panda, right? I think
yeah, he
it was
knew.
because of my blepharoplasty. Yes, I really do. She's one that really supported. In fact, the video that I talked about last night of me singing a country song. Anyway, the video that we promised last night about posting, it's on.
I had a girl, but I didn't agree with her daughter's boyfriend, so I'll go back. But I will take my time meeting the right girl in person.
So if you have our, what is it, fan page? Sam and Jane.
No.
You'll be able to hear that song.
Sam and Gonzalez.
Sam and Gonzalez, I'm sorry. Yeah, good luck, guy. Stephen Lion King. Wow, that's gonna be cool. So when are you leaving, Stephen?
You did?
Oh, you saw it?
Oh, he posted a video of him singing. Please put earbuds.
Earbuds. Gonzalez, you're the one that told me to post that song.
Oh,
Earbuds on?
no. Hopefully, I'll be back this summer.
Huh? Oh, okay, this summer. And you're going to stay for 3 years. On my videos, I recommend that people stay there for more than 6 months if you really want to have a true experience, and if you're looking for a special someone, you can't just go there for a couple of weeks and expect to develop a relationship. It's just like any relationship. So if you're planning on going there and slowly developing a relationship, 3 years.
There's no instant relationship, diba?
Right. Well, you and I, we've known each other for 7 years, right?
No, I feel like I only know you for 2 days.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, my view, for joining us and being our first follower. We really appreciate that.
I don't see a song on fan page. No, he just posted it.
I just posted it right before we came on live, and
Yes.
that's why I made this announcement.
What's up, Rome and my life in the Philippines channel?
What's up, channel?
What?
What's
I
up,
want
man?
I want to live near the mountain but close enough to city, and I want to grow veggies. That's what I like to. That's what I want to.
You want to do that too, Gonzalez?
Yes.
Well, why don't you do that? Why don't we find a plot of land in Dumaguete and you start growing vegetables?
You're something else, huh? No, I want to do that. I want to have I want to live in the house. I want to live in the place where I can plant some flowers, veggies,
Yeah. But yeah, Stephen, that's a perfect place. I lived in Cebu for over 2 years with 2 different girlfriends. Yeah. Anyway, and
it's on Facebook. It's on that no. What that fan page? He just posted that 10 minutes ago or 20 minutes ago.
Okay. Is it on Facebook? Because it would post instantly on Facebook. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
But we did not post it on YouTube. We posted on
Men's
Facebook.
Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Hello, shout out, shout out.
Yeah, what's up, Man's Daily? Thank you for watching our channel.
Jim,
Hey, Jim.
are you paying rent in both Dumaguete and Manila?
Well, I'm paying a rent on Dumaguete for sure. I'm paying part of the rent in Manila because Jane has a job and she pays for her
expenses
bills over there too. So we're and since I'm staying over there at Jane's place, and I'm concerned that's my place since we're boyfriend and girlfriends now. So I help out with the rent over there and also pay the rent over my place. There's only 2 pictures on fan page. Oops. Okay. So what that means is
I will check. I will go check.
Okay. Eli, hey.
It's on there. Kamusta mga tao again? Hello, Jimmy.
Oh, hey, Jimmy. Yeah, I feel for you, Eli. You know, it is you never know about when you're dating over in the Philippines.
Who's Eli?
But thank you for watching that new video. Did you watch the video of Leia, or did you watch the video of Princess? Did you watch the
Hi, Sam and GF. I just watched your last video. Interview was pretty good. Lamb into online dating 1.5 months, and it's constant up and down. But as soon as I have send money, it broke apart.
Don't send money, Eli. Don't send money.
Send it to me.
Send it to me. At least you'll be able to keep talking to Shane. I'm just joking. No, do not send money to girls overseas.
I'm joking.
My advice: do not send money. Go and meet her first. I always told girls that I was chatting online when I was doing that back then. Yes, and and I would tell them, if you're not gonna wait for me to get there to get to know you before I send you money, then there's no reason for us to think ahead like that. So that was how I was able to not send money. Because I used to send money in the beginning of this YouTube
What's in there?
dating online thing, but now I changed it, and then it went from it saved me a lot of money, and then I also knew that who was really interested in me or not.
What?
Kamala Mata, Kumasta. Oh yeah, yes, Jimmy John. Kumastaka.
He said no. He said what? I see you're still wearing your dinner dress, Jay. Nice evening. Yes, I was with no Darren and his girlfriend, and then Paul. Some of and Paul's girlfriend, diba? Is it?
Oh yeah, that's right, Gonzalez. You and I, we were talking on our channel, and then you went out on the date with everybody, and you had dinner, and you just came back, and we talked for almost 3 hours, and then you said let's do a live stream, and it's 2 a.m. in the morning over there. Are you sure you're not tired? Because I'm wide awake.
It's like it was a weird thing to go out with diba? With two couples,
Yeah.
Paul and his girlfriend, and then Darren and his girlfriend. They're annoying me, you know. It's very annoying to see them kissing each other, hugging each other. Like, man, I'm here. Can
Well,
you?
now you know how they feel when you and I are together, and then they're alone.
Can you not do that?
Yeah, there's a lot of land in the Philippines, Stephen. I'm sure you're gonna find a place to plant your vegetables. You'll do fine. Just don't send money.
I see it now. That was weird. I
Okay.
opened page and it took me to page from the last night. I had to refresh. You had 3 followers now. Are you all on good terms with the children's father? Are you talking to me? Are you?
It's okay, Men's Daily. Thank you for your comment there. Yeah, I live there, and Jane and I, she's my girlfriend, but I do fly back and forth to the U.S. So when I make a video and I talk about the U.S. women and
Oh
life
yeah,
in the
we're
U.S.,
in good
I
terms.
still live that
We're
life.
not that we're not friends, but I
Hey,
think
thanks for watching our videos, Eli.
I can call it. It's we are civil. I think we are not friends. We're not enemy also. So I don't know what you call that. Just like Sam and his ex also, diba?
Yeah, we're not. Okay, I'm glad you saw her. Yeah, Leah is really a sweet person. Yeah, she's still wearing the same dress. No, I don't know. I don't remember what she wore before she went on before she went out to dinner.
This is what
Yeah, don't send money if you never meet them. Oh, thank you, my view. Yes, Jane is on good term with her ex's.
No, just the one ex, not to
Just one. Yeah, just.
not to
And I'm
everyone,
on good terms with all.
not
I'm
to
on good
all
terms
of
with
them,
all exes.
all of us. What? Hold on.
Oh, thank you, my view about my voice here.
It's the thing is showing on my.
Yes, you know what, co-parenting, Jane is really good at it, and I like to think I'm pretty good at it. I'm one of those hands-off dad. I just let my ex-wife take care of whatever she needs, and then if she needs me, I'm right there. I remember a couple of times she would call me, and I'm in the Philippines, and I got on the plane, and I came right back to the U.S. and I talked to my kids to straighten them out, and they were pretty
What?
pretty important subjects for teenagers.
It's showing my.
Oh, thanks, Steven. Yeah, hit those thumbs up. a pound. That's 150. That's 175 pesos.
Hello, what happened? Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
No,
Oh, wait. Sorry. Okay. That. You there?
yeah, we're here. Yes, Eli. Just like I said, just don't send
I
me.
had to
No.
turn off the notification from my phone because it keeps on showing on my thing.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Steven. Yeah, just contact us anywhere you can on Facebook Messenger. We're down in Dumaguete, so if you go to Cebu, all you have to do is just catch one of those fast craft, and it's like 2 hours, and you're right there in Dumaguete.
Don't
Imperial.
send
We did
money
that
if you never
past
met
trip.
them. Don't send money if you never met them. Stephen Lion King.
Yeah, do not send money, Lion King. Got it? That's if you have money, if you want to, what is it? I was a buddy of mine. He was a hunter, and he would hunt deer, and he would sit up in a tree all day long, and he was telling me, he goes, Sam, have you ever sat on a block of ice and then throw money away? That was what he felt like he did the whole 3 days while he was hunting, because he was in the cold, out in the field, up in the mountains somewhere, and he was hunting, and he had to pay someone to guide him, and he paid $1,000. So for 3 days he just froze and threw money away. That's kind of what you're doing when you're giving money to girls in the Philippines and you haven't met them, because you never know. You never know why. You may luck out 1 out of 100 where they're genuine, but the other 99 that you give money to, you might as well send that money to Goodwill or Salvation Army and donate it to your favorite charity.
I don't give money.
Hey, my view. No, I did not fail. I want to talk to you about that. The StreamYard thing. Was it YardStream, StreamYard? Whichever one it was, I went in there, and man, that stuff is expensive. It was like almost $200 a year. It was 15. I would have done it if it was $15 a month for the StreamYard or YardStream. StreamYard, but it was $15.95 per week, and I'd rather do this to pay. That's almost $60 a month. I have to really think about that before I invest $60 a month just so I can do this live stream thing. Because when Jane and I are together, we wouldn't need this. It's just that right now we're separated, and we have to do what we're doing now.
What type of work? What type of work does Jane do? Let's just say it's related to streaming thing also. So
yeah, Jane talked about it last night. So maybe if you want to see it, you can watch the live stream from yesterday.
Yeah.
See.
As I think I mentioned it from the past live stream that I was a streamer on other streaming platform.
Right. What's your main or favorite stomping ground area? Promise it. No, my second home is Dumaguete up in Valencia. I have a place there. I have an apartment there. I've been there for over almost 7 years now. My second place that I live at now is Jane's place. She and I have a place in Manila, and then I have my home here in Venice, Florida. So I split the time between all three places, but we
It's okay. It's okay to have ano, diba? It's okay to have a three place, but not okay to have a three girlfriend, diba?
Uh, you're right. You are correct, Jane.
You're gonna buy a new face if you do that.
I just paid for a new face.
This time you will not,
Boy.
you know, you're not only paying for 100K.
Right. Yeah, it cost about 100K to get this new face in Makati last month. No, my favorite place, man, I love it. You know, I love Bohol, Alona Beach. Jane and I spent a lot of time there. I love Sigihor. It's only 45 minutes from Dumaguete. I love the Valencia mountains. And now we go up to Clark Angeles to play pickleball every time we're in Manila because they have 2 professional courts there. I don't know. I've been to hundreds of islands, but I've enjoyed traveling like Boracay, Puerto Galera.
How are you doing, my distant friends? Hello,
When you're in a
Oliver.
relationship with someone, whoever you are with, that's your favorite place.
Hello, Oliver. Oliver's Oliver.
Work exchange, dude. Wow, last night was music, today is work and make money. I guess I'll get on the phone and sell some fish. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I agree with you. Thanks for that comment. Agree. It just depends on how often we do this live. You know, I think I mentioned in almost 2.5 years, I only did 2 live streams. And in 1 month with our new channel, this is like our 6th live stream.
It's actually my idea of this, like doing this streaming thing, because I don't like, I'd rather want to do a live stream than be on a video, diba?
What's that now?
Diba, I'd rather, you know, I like doing live streaming.
Yes. Then, you kind of got me hooked on live streaming here. Hey, Men's Daily, so you're saying StreamYard got expensive, but the free version is fine? So there's a free version in StreamYard that I could use where we could do this much easier? Is that what you're trying to tell me there? I don't have to pay the regular expensive version. Hey, how's it going, Oliver? We posted the song that I mentioned last night, so hopefully you can enjoy it on Facebook. It's on our fan page.
It's called Sam and Gonzalez.
Yeah. You know, I saw that where you put Sam, space, and Gonzalez. Should you put a space between and Gonzalez?
You did? I did.
No, you didn't. You put Sam, space, and Gonzalez. You did not put a space between. It should be Sam, space, and space Gonzalez, right?
I don't know. I just created
yeah,
that.
You didn't put a space between your name and.
I'm not sure.
I know that. I don't know because I don't know if you saw that. Let's see here. A girl wrote me, I got jealous to other girls that foreigner boyfriend gave money to shopping. I had even have a minor 8th grade, but I can't see it. You gotta turn it the other way and I will see it. Your phone.
No, I'm showing people, not you.
Oh.
This Sam and Gonzalez.
Yes, Eli, just don't send money. That's a bad mood if you're planning on having a long distance real relationship. just be ready. You're gonna do fine. You just and you know the thing with YouTube now, you can connect with friends like us and other people, and when you're there, you're able to send messages back and forth. I didn't have that 18 years ago, and YouTube wasn't as broad with all the information, so it should be a lot easier for you to do your travels if you get yourself in trouble. I should mention, you know what? I am going to make a video about when I say I'm going to make a video, I'm going to remake a video of my travel in the middle of the jungle in the Philippines, and I was so scared. It was one of the scariest moments of my life, and I didn't know where I was. I made that video. It was very popular, so I'm going to make it again because that's one video that I did not find. And like I mentioned, out of 250, I found 30 some videos, and I think there's another one that I can edit and post, but Leah is probably the last one. And then now when you're going to start seeing new videos, I'm kind of excited about that, posting new videos for you guys. But Leah was the one. I found Leah and Princess in my hard drive, and those are the two that I just found. Yeah, just get mentally ready and exercise and get in shape, man, because if you go there and a lot of the girls you're seeing and dating, they're younger, they have a lot more energy than you do, so get yourself in shape.
Shape, I told her she shouldn't think about things like that because material gain, what's what they say? Gains can't repair her soul, and she really shouldn't even think about selling herself. Who's selling?
That's great advice, Eli. But you got to think about it. Some of these girls are very poor, and many times they're not trying to make money for themselves. It could be a parent, or it could be a brother that's in need, a health reason. They really do have. Most Filipinas, especially in the province here, they live from month to month. And if any little emergency things happens, they're looking for ways to make money, and they're desperate. So I've seen that before. So a lot of times,
I think some of them, they're just doing that just to show, like, just to have some luxury stuff, to show to other people.
Well, there are a lot of scammers, but there are some that have legitimate reasons. I do feel for some of these girls that are forced to do what they're doing. Anyway, Jane and I feel different about it. I do give them a pass if they have to do it, but I don't condone it because
I don't know. For me, I don't tolerate it.
Yeah, because they're showing their body, they're doing whatever they can to make money.
I mean, and also by them doing that, they're destroying other people's relationship as well.
Right. So, yeah, I agree with you.
I'm
that free version thing. So okay, I am gonna try it. I'll look into it and I'll do that free version, and next time when we talk, we'll do a live stream. We will do the free version of StreamYard. Let's see, where am I?
I'm not saying that all people should do the same thing that I did, because I left my parents when I was 13 years old, but I never think of selling myself.
Yeah. But I can see your point, Eli, because I remember trying to, teach some of these young girls not to show their bodies, and it's I can
How
see
do
that.
you know? How do you teach them?
I did the same thing too.
How do you teach them? Do not sell your body, and do not sell.
Exactly.
Do not.
That's what you tell them. Yeah.
Do not sell your body or something like that. Just show it to me. Something like that. I'm just making a joke, guys.
So she is a kung fu instructor, huh, Oliver? So really, she's actually a 4-in-1. She will be your girlfriend, your
Protective.
and hopefully you saw my video, right, about 3-in-1. She'll be your caretaker, a caregiver, your lover, your caregiver, your daughter, because she's very young, and now she's your bodyguard. The kung fu instructor.
I think Oliver, I need to be friends with her.
Right.
Yeah. I need to be friends with her. If Panda do something to me, then joke.
Hey, Oliver.
I will have someone to back me.
Jane wants to be friends with your kung fu girlfriend. Don't introduce them. Yeah, I agree with you. You know, that's a sad story about her parents not being able to work anymore. Oh, I get it. Okay. The free version is 20 hours per month, limited storage, 6 on-screen participant. Okay. All right. That's so. So that means the StreamYard, everybody gets on. Okay. Maybe that's worth it to have unlimited time and have as many subscribers on your screen. So that might be worth it. I'll look. I'll go back. Okay, my views. I'm going to do more homework. See, I run into tons of problems when I'm on the dating site that day from Rodriguez. Yeah. Men's Daily, I would say 99.9% of them are just out trying to make an extra dollar. The problem is, you know, if you stay on that person for any amount of time, they're going to keep on with their story. And all of a sudden, if you lock in on that story, then you forget that, hey, you know, you're giving money again. And that's, you know, some of them they'll just keep on and on and on. And I've had them where they would have one parent died, and you know the brother broke his. I mean, they'll keep coming up with different stories just so that they can get money. And you know they're scammers. You just got to say, hey, I don't give money unless I meet you in person. Since we have not met each other in person, we can be friends on this channel, and 99.9% of them will disappear because you didn't send them any money.
I'm a Filipino girl, but I hate those girls who's asking money online. Diba?
Yeah. Jane have a dislike for him because Jane has, you know, she doesn't ask for money and she's never asked me for money. So
maybe I should start. Joke.
If you have a level head and you feel you can trust her, then you can put her on a modest allowance, an amount that you won't bitch about if the relation. Yes, right. Yeah. Another thing is that I seen, and Jimmy probably seen this. You know, a lot of you guys, especially you'll see these comments. I gave this girl X amount of dollar, and then she left me. Well, Jim, what do you say about that?
Yeah.
When guys complain and says, hey, I gave her a lot of money and then she left me, what do you always tell me?
It's your
Don't
fault.
give them any money. It's your choice.
No, it's your fault. Why are you crying for something that you're causing?
Yeah, when they ask, you don't have to give. So, and if you do give,
I think if you
and
when you
don't you then why aren't you crying?
when you're in a relationship and then things did not work, I don't really like people who is counting and get upset over because they couldn't get or keep what they want. I hate that. Because in the first place, that girl did not ask you any amount. You're the one who gave that money to her. So why are you crying now?
Yeah,
What are you crying?
yeah,
Don't cry for something that you're the one who caused it.
yeah. The minute that when she's asking for money, she's a scammer. She's the bad, whatever she's supposed to be. Good. But the minute that you send that money, it becomes your fault because no one is putting a gun to your head to say, "Send me money online." I have never. I don't think there is a bullet that can shoot far enough from the Philippines to your house on the computer saying, "You don't send me the money, I'm going to shoot you." So nobody's being held up. So it becomes your fault the minute you click send the money, and you become the enabler. And now it gives her the. Now she thinks, "Hey, this guy gave me money, then I'll try another guy and another guy."
I'm not saying that it's 100% that it's your fault. I believe that it's 60% of it it's your fault and 40% it's her fault. Diba?
Yeah, right. Yeah, and that's what I saw. My view on that StreamYard was, you know, what type of return will I get by doing it? I think that I probably, when I had, once again, if I had 8,000 subscribers
No.
back in Christmas, prior to Christmas, and I knew about this platform where I could do live stream, because once again, I did not do any live stream prior to Christmas, I probably would have had a lot more people getting involved in conversation. So this StreamYard thing, I think, is a little bit early for me and for us to do. Anyway, that's I agree with you. The return in your investment on there.
I heard a lot of foreigners who are complaining about how much amount they give to Filipino girls and they want it back.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. If you give $50 a month.
I mean, you gave that money to her because she needs money, and then why in the world, when you ended the relationship and it did not work, then you're asking the money. It's not you're asking her to return back the money. In the first place, the reason why you give her money because she doesn't have money. So.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Once again,
So how do you expect her to pay you?
Yeah.
I always said this to Sam. If one day our relationship will not work and then you're gonna ask me to return back your money, I'm gonna tell you this early. The only thing I can give back to you is the receipt. Diba?
Yeah.
Let's be real here. Why in the world you asking me back the money in the first place? The reason why you gave me money because I need money.
Right. Okay, that's Gonzalez for you. She's telling it like it is. It's really common sense, guys. Yeah. Don't give money unless you're with them and you see them in person.
Don't give money if you're gonna be ended up crying like, oh, I've spent 2 years for her. I gave her this. I gave her this amount.
Yes, Eli. You just made a good point. If a girl really likes you, she will find money to communicate with you on load. Yeah, that's another trick. send me load. Because low is so minimum amount, right? $10 here, $5 there. You're able to communicate. But a lot of these girls in the Philippines, they start with that load thing, and then next thing you know, you're buying them a brand new phone.
Why do you believe in a such thing? There's no load. Like for 50 pesos, you can buy data for 3 days.
Yeah, so it does. 50 pesos is $1. So yeah, they should be able to have load to talk to you. But once again, some of these girls are smart. They start very small.
They're doing this. Hey, I don't have data. I don't have signals. I need load. And then you on the other hand, you started to ask, how much money do you need?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't ask that.
So once again, my advice is, yeah, I mean, I used to give money too, so I'm not going to say that I didn't fall for that trap. And I probably did it for the first couple of years. But once again, I've been in the Philippines 18 years, so these are things that I've done a long time ago. Then I finally realized, I said, hey, I'm not going to send any more money, and until we meet. I think for some people, they find someone that they like, or the look, or the conversation, and then they feel like, if I don't send load, I'll never be able to talk to that girl again. That's where you start wanting to send money, because you had a great conversation with her, you're attracted to her. Let me give you one advice. There are millions and millions of beautiful Filipinas in the Philippines. So don't let one girl online.
And then plus one also, a lot of these foreigners, I'm not saying all foreigners, so once you send them sexy pictures, and then you're gonna tell them, oh, I don't have load, I don't have data, and then they are rushed to give you money. Oh, buy load, and then let's have a video call. Diba?
Well, sometimes they're getting load from you so they can talk to some other foreigners. And that's what I felt. Yes, Eli, they reverse question. I didn't ask for load, but if you want to talk to me, yeah, it's up to you. Yeah, that's a reverse conversation there.
If she say that, just let her go. There's a lot of, as old people saying, there's plenty of fish in their sea, diba? Huh?
Yes, big fish too. Hey, Oliver, you're correct. I mean, this girl you met, and and you've been with her, and yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's great to send money. Jane, she needs some extra money. I sent it to her. I mean, we've been together. I've known her for 7 years. We've been together a while, and you develop a relationship and a trust.
Yeah, but just to let you know, if you ever think of asking me to return it back, I have a lot of receipts here, huh?
Lots of receipts, Jane. Lots of receipts.
I have this.
Hey, Oliver, one more advice on your side. You better send your girlfriend money, because she's the Kung Fu instructor. You may not see. You may end up with more than a receipt from her if you don't send money.
Oh, I do have a lot of okay. I was involved in a streaming thing, and then I got a lot of foreigner friends also.
Right.
They're not my friends in real life. They're just like, they want to ask me for some advice, and then they're sometimes crying to me because there are this some Filipina who scam them,
Right.
for after 1 year relationship, like I work what's that, 20 5 days a week, diba? Like that. And then I spend money, or I send money to her just when she wants to ask to buy a watch, luxury bag. Why in the world you send money to her, man? Just to buy that luxury bag. And then
Yeah.
here you are, here you don't even have food to buy, diba? You're crazy.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's that millionaire mentality. When you're here in the Philippines, you know what your budget is, but yet you spend more than you have for 2 weeks on everything. You're on that vacation thing. Like if you go on vacation with $2,000 in the U.S., it'll run out very quickly. But with $2,000 in the Philippines, it goes a long way. So you feel like you're a millionaire, and that's what happens with some of these girls. You think, okay, they don't make a lot of money. All they need is $1 here and $1 there, and it means a lot to them. So you send that small amount, and you feel good about yourself because you feel like you're helping them.
Especially when they come to especially when they come to the Philippines, they do this, like they act like they're millionaire here, but as soon as they go back to their country, what, they're having a problem paying their rent every 2 weeks.
Well, yeah, some people have hard time paying for rent every month too. So that's
But
I
that's
grew up
but
from that.
but Jane, and but Jane, and you really appreciate another. Yeah, I am happy for you guys.
Thank you, Eli. We really appreciate your comment there.
It's good that you have receipt. What's worse if you fake? What now? What's this? It's good that you have receipt. What's worse is fake reason for needing money with no receipt.
Well, that Rafi Tofu show, I've seen it a couple of times. It. What is that? That lady that's a lawyer, and then you state your case, and she state her case. Is it Doctor someone? Yeah,
Yeah,
that she has a.
I watch a lot of a lot of foreigner who complain to Rafi Tulfo during pandemic. It's so scary, man. It makes me even think not to even have a relationship with foreigners. Yeah, it's so scary. Just for
Yeah.
the small amount of money, they're just like they're going to that TV station to embarrass you.
Yeah. Yes, when I'm in the Philippines, I live like a Filipino. I dress like I'm Asian looking, right? But I dress like a Filipino, and I try to let Jane do all the talking when it comes to buying.
He's like, oh, I don't want to go there. I don't want to get kidnapped. Nobody will kidnap you. Cause you don't even look like a foreigner, man. Ah.
Oh my gosh. Yes, Jane lived down in General Santos, Sarangani area, and she wants me to go visit her parents, and I keep telling her, I'm not going there because I'm going to get kidnapped. She goes, Sam, you look like a Filipino. They're not going to kidnap you.
So who will kidnap you? No. You're crazy.
Oh boy. All right. That's yeah. I don't know. I still I've lived here my whole life, and I just
I
get
have a lot of
being kidnapped.
I do have some friends online, like they're telling me, or they're trying to brainwash me, about, you know, how to get money with to the foreigner, diba? To a
Yeah.
foreigner, something like that. Cause you know me, diba? I'm not really a fan of a luxury thing or an expensive stuff. I don't like that, especially if it's not my money.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Filipino can thrift shop. They really can. Well, Jane does it all the time. She's penny pinch, and so
The
you
what?
have to budget. And me, of course,
The what?
I'm always buying things, and she could, she's
No, I'm even to my kids. I tell my kids, you know, when someone give you something, whether small or big amount, you should always appreciate it because they've been working hard for them to give you that money or to buy something for you.
right. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I live like a Filipino. I walk around, in shorts and t-shirts, and I even do my blog just walking around in shorts and t-shirts.
I don't
But
think
one subscriber said that I need to put on a better shirt when I start talking on my channel, so I'm trying to wear better shirts, a collar shirt at least, instead of t-shirts. So I'll try to wear collar shirts when I do my
I don't
blog.
think in no, I don't think in any of my past relationship I don't remember myself asking for load, asking for money online.
Yeah. Hey, everybody send Ms. Daly some load and money for rice, medicine.
That's so no embarrassing to ask money just for rice.
Right. You know what, Jim? I'm gonna. Jane can answer this. I mean, about monthly income to live in Manila. She, Jane, if you want to tell me how much it was before you met me, if you want, your monthly budget, and then if I don't know if you just like overall, not in details. We don't have time for all that, but if you
For
want,
I would say for me and my kids, we do the grocery. Was that the grocery, diba?
right,
For
and rent,
5,500 every 2 weeks. That's
right,
for the food.
right,
Cause we don't really eat out. We just cook here.
right,
And then a total a month is 11,000 for just for the food.
right.
That if we just ate inside the house, or you know,
Yeah,
we don't go eat out at the restaurant. And then
right,
for sometimes for my electricity here, it costs 4,000 to 7,000 a month. Sometimes
and,
I
and she has two kids, guys. By the way, she has two kids.
yeah.
Yeah,
And the water bill is like only 300 peso.
right.
Um, for our rent here is only 13,000 peso. So
Yeah,
Sam's house in Valencia is more expensive than where I live.
yeah. My place there is it just went up. It went to 20,000. It was 18,000 pesos. So one bedroom, one bath. That's a huge one bedroom, one bath apartment. Then it's in a area where it's
Oh,
and
what I normally bought for the meal or on that budget, I bought like, for example, I go to the wet market, I buy half kilo of shrimp, half kilo of pork belly, pork belly, pork chop, fish, um, veggies,
right.
some other stuff.
Yeah. Hey, I also the internet, but it's not very fast. So and then that's for my. So I've always had my T-Mobile, but when I go over there, I don't use it anymore. I have one phone that I dedicated for the Philippines, and I pay $10 a month, and it's through Smart. I have a little SIM card, and it'll last me for I would say the whole about a month that I'm there. It's 500 peso I buy, and it's unexpiring data. So if I don't use it 1 month, it carries to the next month. So I'm good to go. If you, it's about $10. You have to have a phone there, and it's got to be unlocked. You put the SIM card. So $10 a month, you could probably do well, but some people may spend $20 a month. So it's not really expensive if you know how to use the SIM card and their system. Because if you just put the money in and it just uses your data, it runs out within a day. This is where the catch is. You had to buy a package for that $10 or $20, and it will last a lot longer than to have open time, and where they take your money every time you use the data. It would disappear within and that's where there's a lot of people that have these problems. They don't know how to buy a package from these different internet service.
This is how much monthly income do you need to? It's depend on the place where you live. That's,
Yeah.
diba? If for example,
Yeah.
if you live in BGC, should I
Well,
tell
if you're
them?
renting in BGC, you're gonna pay at least I was like 25 to.
No. The
30
one where
40.
the one where we lived before, it was only 28 square meter, and then it's fully furnished. So we paid 30,000 a month,
Right.
but does not include the electricity and then the maintenance. For like example, like those people who clean around.
So Jimmy, you're a gambler. You lose money all the time. Well, Gonzalez, when we're together, I can't speak for when we're not together. We eat like a Filipino, but I have to eat like an American. If you know what I'm talking about, I'll go to a regular restaurant and pay good restaurant prices. They could be anywhere from $5 to $15 a meal, or I can just eat like a lot of. You'll see these food stalls in Manila, and you can have a lunch or breakfast for $2 or $3 per meal. So it just depends on where you choose to eat.
Yes. But sometimes we do eat good food. We pay good money also.
Yes, everybody
Sometimes
thinks
when I
that
lose a hand, I tell the
Americans are rich
Filipino dealer, I
and then
can't
you
believe you're
have
taking my baby kanin bun. Gonzale, what's the typical meal on that budget? Standard.
Eli King, 5 to 7,000 pesos for rent. You're probably talking about the province area.
Who said that? She said it's so funny to ask for money for rice. I'm dying laughing. I need money for rice and medicine. I know I just met you on the dating side, but you are from the USA. You are rich. What?
Yeah, well, you know what, Ms. Daly, that's true. I mean, rice is very important over there. They will ask for money for rice. Once again, 5 to 7,000 pesos, probably a single room in
But you
You
can,
can
no.
hear
Okay,
someone.
for
No.
here, you can rent 5,000 to 7,000 pesos. That is just a studio type.
Yeah, studio type, and you're probably sharing with people, right?
Studio type for like more like 20 square meter.
I like long grain rice, Jimmy John. What did you say, Jane?
Oh, I said the 5,000 to 7,000 peso for rent. That's just studio type.
Right, right. Yeah,
Unfurnished, not fully furnished. There's no such thing for 7,000 peso fully furnished.
yeah.
5,000,
Four.
5,000 to no,
Why?
5,000 to 7,000. That's just like you're living near squatters area.
Yeah, yeah. Squatters area for 5 to 7,000 pesos. Now that's about right. Yes, the unlimited data plan, $20 a month. True. Yep. I'm glad you agree with me on that, Eli.
What's this? Well, shit. Well, shit. Let's talk rice then. You like gray? What's that short grain, Sam J?
Long grain, short grain.
I like Korean, ano, diba?
Yeah. Hey, Jim. Yes, that is true about the condo prices going down. I heard that that happened. That started happening back, I think, about almost 6 months ago. But I think I would just let it ride it out. You know how that goes. Um, how banks are. You know, they got let. You know, they're not paid for 5 or 6 months, and you know, and now they got a backlog, and they're not. You know, they're not doing any foreclosures until after 5 or 6 months. So I would probably wait another 6 months when it gets fully crashing, and then I would pounce on it. You know, if you want to buy a condo, then I would go for it. But right now, I think that even though that the prices are going down, I would say, you know how you remember when the market crashed, you didn't buy. You know, if you bought it when it crashed and it dropped like 40%, you bought it, but guess what? 3 months later, it dropped another 40%. So I would just hold tight for about another 4 or 5 months, and the prices will really be dropping. So
Yes,
if,
we're the same.
right now it's dropped, but I would hold off on that.
We're the same, Jimmy John. I like Korean rice, or Japanese rice.
Yes, they don't have. Why is it that Philippines? A lot of places don't have bathtubs, Gonzalez. We don't have one in my apartment in Valencia, and you don't have one in your apartment in.
That's just for ano, but that if you have a what you call that, bathtub, you're considered rich here.
Oh, you're considered rich, huh?
But we're not rich.
Okay, that answered your question, Oliver. Exactly my view. That's I think I made a video about that. It just depends on how much you like to travel in your lifestyle and how much it costs for you to live there. Yeah, studio unfurnished. Yep, 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 Jimmy. Rice is life. Yeah, my views. A lot of people die in the squatters area during the flooding. You know why a lot of them die? Is because they all live by the river. And why do they live by the river? Because they use the river for their taking their baths, and it's their restroom, and they wash their clothes. Um, yeah, I hate to say it, some drink the water there. I mean, that's why they live along the river. And then when there's a flood, and they're sleeping right next to the river, the water rises, they're sleeping, and the flood washes them down, and they kill them. That happens a lot in Manila and all over the Philippines. during the rainy season and the flood season, typhoon season.
The river is poop water, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, squatters and that, squatters there. I mean, there's squatters there everywhere, but along the river there's more because you have a natural water system. Yes, I actually live on the second floor in Valencia, but we live up in the mountains, so it doesn't matter. We're not down by the beach. Yes, I love Korean rice too, man.
We love Korean rice. He
That's
loves
right.
it.
Ms. Daly, yeah, you're great information on that. For $20, you'll get a lot of gigs and a lot of data, but you have to buy the package. Just don't put your money into data and then let the phone withdraw that money. You buy a package and now it's on there and it's good for a month or two.
A Filipina, no? Eli? A Filipina told me she wants to live not in an apartment but in a condo to save. What? It's more expensive to live in a condo.
Yeah.
Than apartment. Where did she buy her her brain?
No, in the Philippines there are so many different rice. They got rice from Vietnam. They have they import a lot of rice and they grow their own rice. So there's all types of. There's Filipino rice. There's Japanese rice. There's Korean rice. There's Indian rice. Remember we had some of that Indian rice the other day, right?
Oh no, that's a
Saudi Arabian rice.
Yeah, I did not like it. I feel like I'm eating. It tastes like I'm eating tissue or something or plastic.
Yeah. So they even have. We were at a restaurant where they serve Saudi Arabian rice, and Gonzalez did not like it.
I don't even like it.
Yeah.
I'd rather eat Korean rice.
Yeah. Yes, the river is poop water, and that is why the Pasig River that winds through Manila is one of the most polluted rivers in the world. They keep trying to clean it, and then all that
green? No.
comes out, all the debris that comes out, and it goes into Manila Bay. They try to clean it, but you cannot. They clean it, but you have millions of people squatters that live along the river. They're going to keep pooping. They're going to keep throwing their trash in there. They're going to keep wash your clothes, take baths in it. And that's not on top of the running water that comes from the city when there's a storm. I don't know how they're going to clean that river and the Manila Bay. It's just, unless you get rid of the squatters, and we're talking about a lot of squatters along the river. And how about this, guys? I'm going to throw this question to you. So the answer is get rid of the squatters, right? But yet, after all these years, we're talking about probably 20, 30, maybe 50 years, every year there are more squatters living on the river than last year. So how come they're not getting rid of the squatters? If you know that answer, let me know. I know the answer, but I want to see.
Give them money. Joke. My friend in Bohol had something called mango sticky rice.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, I like corn rice also.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, corn because rice. When I was a kid,
corn rice is good. They even have corn rice coffee. They have corn rice coffee. They call it corn coffee, rice coffee. Yeah, and it tastes pretty good. I've had it.
When I was a kid, because we were poor, diba? So we can't afford to buy this like the regular rice. So the rice that we ate is the corn rice.
Yeah. Hey Oliver, I think that mango sticky rice. I think Jimmy John answered that. I remember. I think Jimmy John answered that.
He said
That was
no.
a Korean dish. Didn't he say it was a Korean dish that the Filipino learned from?
Oh, it has a mango and milk something. Diba?
Mango sticky rice.
I think I heard or I've seen someone saying that.
Yeah. I think it was Jimmy John that answered that. It was a Korean dish.
He said
Dessert.
mango what that? Mango sticky rice. The
Okay.
they put milk on it.
Do you guys know balut? Is that and you guys know what balut is, right? That little egg with the duck inside.
What did you say?
The balut.
Balot.
Balut. It's a thing that Filipinos eat all the time.
Yeah, that has a duck, dead chick inside.
Yeah. Does anybody know who started serving that first?
Yes, balot.
Yeah. Filipinos love that. A lot of them do. Jane doesn't. I don't.
I
So
don't.
a lot of Filipinos eat that, but they're not the one that balut did not originate from the Philippines. Do you know which country it is?
China?
Gonzalez, I want them to answer, not you. Did you say panda?
No, I'm a Filipina, but I don't eat balut. Just talking about it make me throwing up.
Donar is, I think you might have missed it, but Jane blurted out the answer. It wasn't the Filipino that started eating balut. It was the Chinese. That dish originated from China.
Ah, I don't want.
Yeah. Oh, welcome to the channel, Don.
When I open it, I tried that one time, and then I opened the egg, right? As soon as I open it, and I can see the head of the little chick sleeping down there. I can't. It's the little baby chick sleeping and with so much hair.
Yes, it is naughty. Hey, Gonzalez, you said that you just want to do this for 30 minutes to announce that we posted the
But
the
you talk,
video.
you talk a lot, diba?
Oh, you're blaming on me that we're on here for almost an hour now.
It's okay. We can do the 100.
No, you okay? Because you're at 2:17. No, you're at 3:17 in the morning now.
I always go sleep around 5 a.m. in the morning, so.
Yeah.
Have you
People
tried?
would like to know why you stay awake because you get up early and then you have to cook food for your son to go to school, right?
Yes. So there's no need for me to go to sleep because I don't want to go sleep for like 1 hour and then get up.
Yeah.
It only costs me headache. Might as well just wait for 5 a.m. in the morning and then prepare a food for my son to go to school, and then after he leaves the house, then I will go to bed.
Right. Oh, okay, Don. Where do you go when you go to the Philippines?
Have you tried Korean barbecue galbi and spicy pork ribs and kimchi? Yeah, we eat a lot of Korean food, diba?
Yes, I love Korean food. So when Jane and I are together, I take her out to a lot of Korean restaurants.
I don't like kimchi. If there's one thing that I don't like, kimchi. I don't like kimchi.
I eat the Korean food because I love all the side dishes that they bring out, and it seems like every restaurant has their own little design on what a side dish
Yeah, he
and
always do this. Like, Gonzalez, you can order what you want. I'm not hungry. But he's the one who ate all my food.
I don't eat all her food. I eat all the side dishes, and then I eat her food. Because the side dish is free, and I love the side dish. So, they'll have you know mushrooms, they'll have bamboo shoots, they'll have green beans, they have salad. They'll put about 5 or 6 side dishes. Depends on the restaurant, and you can fill up on those side. I just love because it's all vegetables, so I love their side dishes, and each one has a different kimchi type of taste to it.
When we're together, we eat a lot. Diba?
What's that?
We eat a lot, diba, every time that we're together.
Yeah, we do. And Don, we were just in Angeles, Clark, because we did the trip down to the Kamayan Coast and through down Bataan. When we went to Angeles, played pickleball, and we ate a lot of Korean food there. And then we did our trip down to Kamayan Coast and Bataan. And when we came back, we went to Angeles, played pickleball, and ate more Korean food. And so, yeah. Yes, there's a lot of Korean restaurants in Angeles City there. You don't like fish? Eli, what's wrong with you? Well, I love seafood anyway. Yeah, I've been to Olongapo and also Angeles City, and one of the main reasons that I went there back in 2008 was because my dad was based there back in the back in the 60s during the Vietnam War. So.
No, not just in Olongapo, diba? You're everywhere.
Yeah, I went everywhere. Well, you are correct, Gonzalez. I've been to a lot of cities in the Philippines.
He's everywhere.
Yeah. Who was it that was on here earlier that said? Oh, it was Oliver, right? You talked about Olongapo and Subic. Was it yesterday when we were on? That it's
No, he's not.
Huh?
He's not a Philip. He's a what you call him? Taiwanese American. American Taiwanese? What? I don't know.
Yes, I was born in Taiwan. I'm Taiwanese. I'm actually, I tell people I'm Taiwanese American because I was adopted by an American soldier at the age of 6. Well, he brought me to the U.S. at the age of 6 and 7, and then I was adopted, and then I had my citizenship by the time I was 10. But I'm not even Taiwanese. My mom and my biological mother and father are the original Aboriginals that lived on the island of Taiwan before the Chinese, the Japanese, the Taiwanese, and the Dutch came to the island. I'm one of those tribal original island people. That's my heritage, and we were called the Atayal tribe. I mentioned that on one of my videos. But I pretty much grew up in the U.S. I've lived here.
Are you considered?
For the last 18 years.
Are you considered indigenous people, something like that?
I am, yeah. I am I'm one of the indigenous or Aboriginal. There were 7 tribes in Taiwan, and I belong to the biggest tribe, which is the Atayal tribe, that's up near the northern part of Taiwan, near Taipei. And I believe there's about 50,000 of us left I don't know how many people is in Taiwan now.
I think
But
I know. For those of you who don't know, maybe me and Sam, the reason why we get along very well because we are both tribe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jane is from the original tribe down in an Aboriginal. She's her tribe is down in Serengeti. Is it correct? Am I correct?
Yes. I'm
What
all.
is the name of the tribe that your family belong to in the Philippines? There,
Hmm?
the name of the tribe. Your
Tibuli.
what's your
No,
uh,
Tibuli tribe.
Kimberly tribe? Yeah, that's so she is also an Aboriginal from the Philippines, and you know when you live, I grew up. Remember, I was adopted by an American soldier. Prior to that, I lived up in the mountains with my aunt, and you know it was very poor provincial living. My mom was very poor, and yeah. Anyway, that was I remember yeah, sleeping in rice huts, dirt floors, uh, out. And I mentioned a couple of my videos where I would go around begging for money. But back then, I didn't realize I was begging for money. I saw other friends do it, other kids do it, and we were just doing it because I thought it was fun. That's my memories of back when I was
I think
a
that no.
young boy.
We all experienced that. No.
Yeah, and Jane experienced that when she was a young girl. I'd like to interview Jane or have a discussion about where she came from. She has a very interesting background. Um, you know, it's very personal, but maybe someday she'll be willing to share it and on a vlog
I
situation. You guys
I
get to know.
don't I don't really want to talk about it because it's like a mixed emotional thing. How I grew up because I did not grow up with my parents.
Yeah, she left her parents when she was at the age of 13, so we'll leave it at that. So she pretty much was on her own. Uh, yeah, some of you know her age already. So she's been pretty much on her own since she was 13 years old. No, I never did. You know, my dad, the American soldier, you know, he was such a great man. I mean, I didn't realize how much he helped me as a human being when I was a young boy. He made me feel I was just like anybody. Uh, you know, I mentioned this one of the videos where Asian people would feel
Yes.
like in the Philippines that you know the Filipino would rather be with a white person versus a Filipino or an Asian guy. And I made a video that I have my whole life I have never felt like I was inferior to anyone. I accelerated in mathematics, sports, academic. I just didn't accept uh, the normal Asian thing. And I mentioned when I was in high school, you know, back in the '70s,
Yes, Don are from
there
Mindanao.
might have been one Asian guy in my class, one other Asian guy in my class. I remember seeing him feeling inferior, but for some reason I was like, you know, that's him. And but yeah, I was voted the vice president of my class. I was, you know, I played football, I had a scholarship. I was just, you know, I just never felt like uh, I need to be given someone or given an opportunity because of my race. I I felt like I could be just as good on my own terms. Never asked for anything, and I guess hopefully you can see that that's just the way I am. I'm appreciative of what I have, and I always go back. And if it wasn't for my dad making the decision to say, "Hey, I want that boy. I'm going to take him to the U.S.," which changed my life completely when he didn't have to. You know that he didn't have to do that, and about it all the time. So such a great soldier, great man, and that's why I'm really appreciative of military guys. You know, when I say thank you for your service, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. It's not just a word for me. So, all right, here we go. Let's see here. So no identity struggles. Was Jane's tribe in Mindanao? Yeah, I guess your tribe is in Mindanao, right?
Yes, it's cold.
Yeah. Hey, my view, retired Navy. My grandson just joined the Navy. I think I made that comment on one of my streams, one of our streams. It's kind of cool. There's a story from that. He ran away from home. Why, I don't know. But he had a little disagreement with his mother, and I think he's 21 now, and he did not contact anybody. And then my youngest daughter, who's 18, saw him in the airport. Well, he saw her, and he said hello to her, and then she called me and says, "Hey, did you see, his name is Ty. Did you see, have you talked to Ty?" I said, "No, I haven't talked to him in 3 years." He goes, "Well, I saw him at the airport, and he's joining the Navy." So, I'm proud of him for, doing that. So. Yeah, I don't understand that. I'm not talking about race, but how some people just say, "Hey, we're old because you're not of a certain race. We're owed something." I was never owed anything. For example, when my dad passed away, he didn't leave me a penny, and people say, "Oh my gosh, your dad didn't leave you any money. He didn't leave you." I said, he gave me everything I need when he brought me to America. He gave me a chance. I was living in the mountains of Taiwan on dirt floors, looking to find out where my mother. I didn't know where my mom was, and I don't know where I would be if he hadn't adopted me. But that's all I needed. All I knew that when I came to the U.S., I saw everybody had this stuff, and I just say, how do they have it? Well, they work hard. They work smart. Well, how do I work smart? Study, And if I want to know about money, I study about money.
What?
So just work hard and just don't feel like you're owed anything. Just go out there and get it. Go out there and work for it. Don't ever expect to have something for free. Because when you get something for free, that means someone else paid for it. And I never want to have that. Anyway, let's go back reading to this stuff. It sounds like an emotional, touching story, Sam. I mean, your life, maybe write a book. Yeah, you know what? I get to talk about my life every time I make a vlog. I don't talk about my life a lot. I try to talk about my life in the Philippines from 18 years of experience. I try not to go past that, but the 18 years of experience, that's what you guys need, right? Because you're coming to the Philippines for the first time, and you need information. I didn't have the information that I'm giving you back 18 years ago. You have so much information from different bloggers, and I think it's helpful. That's why I make my videos, so that I can help someone. I think I mentioned on one of my videos, 8,000 subscribers, over 1.5 million views. If I only help one person where he didn't get in trouble, or he have a better experience in the Philippines, that's good enough for me. That's why I make my videos. Otherwise, what else am I making my video for? There's got to be a purpose other than, a lot of people, I want to be famous, I want to make money. Well, I don't need to be famous, and I don't need money. I have a lot of money, so what's the point? Well, how about helping your your neighbor or helping, your fellow man, which is what we should do once we get to a certain age when we're established. Let's kind of give back to the community or give back to other people. So hopefully that my channel does that for you guys. Let's see here. My mom didn't find out until I got back from taking the test. Oh, are you talking about joining the service there, my view? That's pretty cool. In fact, I had to call my daughter, who is my grandson, mom. I said, guess what? Nicole, which is my youngest daughter, she goes, hey, she ran into Ty at the airport, and he's joining the Navy. And then, she goes, they had a fallout, so it's so my daughter, which is Ty's mother, she knows that he's joining the Navy. So yes, I don't think I'll write a book, but hey, man, my book is my YouTube channel, and I think when I lost my channel back in Christmas, that was one thing that I was, I thought about. I made, one of the videos that I made was about why am I making videos, and I went into details about, it could be my legacy. So, and who's the legacy for? Was for my family. I want my kids. That's why you don't see a lot of naked girls or walking around showing their skin. I want my kids or grandkids or great grandkids, if they ever see my YouTube channel, and they will say, and I don't want them to say, oh, he's this, right? I just say, you know what, Grandpa, he was a pretty cool guy. I don't want them to be able to turn it on and go, oh my God, my grandpa was this. That's why my channel is like a PG rated type of channel. We may not get as many subscribers or viewers, but that's my legacy. That's just the way it is. Oh, hey, how you doing, Fresh? Yeah, I hope that, like I said, I hope that it helps people, and that's the bottom line. When we're making, for example, I told you guys that I was going to post a video of me singing, because we were talking about music a lot, and so Jane helped me post that video. There you go, my dude. That's a good attitude, just like mine. We just want to help people and inspire people when they travel. Oliver, I've been in the Philippines for 18 years, and for the first 15 years, I really don't know or didn't know why I was going to the Philippines, other than I love the Filipino people. I tell people, the first thing that I saw was, man, these are great people, and if I want to hang around with people, I'm going to hang around with the Filipinos. And I kept on coming back every month. 18 years later, I have a place there, I have a girlfriend there, and I know a lot about the Philippines. And I kind of know my purpose when I lost my channel. That's why Jane, when I was telling Jane that I did not really want to start my channel again, she saw that I was depressed and I had some withdrawals. And the reason was, I missed talking to all the subscribers that I would talk to every day.
Yeah, because I love talking.
And then I made a video on Christmas. You guys might have seen it. That I think I might have said the word that now I understand why I came to the Philippines for the last 18 years. Was that the first 15 years were me having this experience in the Philippines, and then the last 2.5 years I was making YouTube videos to help people. And I feel like in some way that is my purpose. help people like you guys that wants to come to the Philippines for the first time. And like I mentioned earlier, it's been over 1.5 million views of videos. If I could just help one person to avoid some of the pitfalls that I've done and to make it easier for you to travel to the Philippines, then I've done my part. And I think that's kind of like my purpose for coming to the Philippines 18 years ago.
Don't art, I'm not his wife. I'm his mistress. One of his mistress.
Wait a minute. You're my what? What?
No, he was
talking too much here, so hold on.
he said no. Is Jane your wife? No, I'm one of his mistress.
Yeah. Well, if you're talking about that 3-in-1 video, it was basically someone, I was telling them I was looking for a girlfriend, and someone says, "Oh, you're looking for a 3-in-1." So I took that and I made it into a video, but the end of the video was what I was driving for.
I think I know. Jimmy, I'm not one of the 7. I'm one of the 41.
Oh my God. Yeah, I always believe that it's better to be dead and not know life than dead alive and not know your purpose. Yes, Tim, you have a great purpose. 1 of 7. Hey, thank you there, Fresh, and thank you for your comment, Don. I want to go back to that 3-in-1 video that I made. The whole video, if you did not watch the end of the video, you would have missed the whole point. When I made that video and I went through, 3-in-1, she's your girlfriend, your daughter, and your caregiver. Those were the 3-in-1 that someone gave me when I was telling them, I'm looking for a girlfriend. She says, hey, you're looking for a 3-in-1. And I related to the coffee, that's a 3-in-1, which is a perfect mix. And at the end of the video, I mentioned the girl that you met 20 years earlier, who was your girlfriend, and because she's 20 years younger than you, she's your daughter. Now you're in your 70s or 80s, she becomes your caregiver. Would you rather have her become your caregiver that's going to watch over you than some stranger that you're going to hire off the street, pay him a lot of money, and they're only there because of money, and this young girl that you molded, and she's fallen in love with you or whatever, but that's the person that's going to help take care of you with the other caregiver. But now you have someone that's have a vested interest in your life because you vested 20 years of your life in her life. So you help mold her, you help her become a better person, financially, physically, mentally. 20 years later, you're 80 years old, she's 60 years old. She has your interests. And that's the point that I was trying to drive on my 3-in-1 video. So these girls that we're dating that are much younger than us, if you treat them right, you're not taking advantage of them, and now they're with you for long term. I'd rather have Jane 20 years from now taking care of me than some stranger that I'm paying to be my caregiver. And that's why Jane says, I'm not your caregiver now. So, and that's the whole thing, the point of that video when I made that.
I can be his caregiver if he's not gonna go grumpy.
Oh, it's all right, Eli. That was, just gotta get. And I'm not a great blogger or perfect blogger, but that was my point that I was trying to drive through. If you're watching the video, hopefully that you see it that way. If you don't, it's my fault because we talked about this yesterday. My grammar is not that good.
What now? I said I know.
Talk about grammar. My grammar is just not that good. And person, if you follow them enough on their channel, you can say, oh yeah, I know he said this, but he meant that. So, which a new follower, a new subscriber, when they watch it, they'll take you for face value, and if you mess up, uh, yeah, I see a lot of my comments. They'll say something about my video. I say, well, did I really mean that? And I will go back and watch it. I say, man, Sam, you messed up. What you meant, and you said this on the video, but you can't go back and change it because it's already been viewed by 10,000 people, and just gotta go, hey, I'm sorry, or put a little smile in their comment. I don't argue with people. I put my comment there, and I'll put a smile if you feel the way you feel. And I am, like I said, my video's not perfect.
Is Jane keeping an accurate body count for you at 41? What? Ano daw?
Jim, I want to, Jane is such an honest person. The 41 is what I told her. And because one day she was asking me, and I started, in my mind, I was like counting with my fingers, and I was like, yeah, somewhere around 41. So that's what she knows, and that's what I told her, and that's where I'm going to leave it.
41 and I only have 4? Hi, Lord.
Hey, Oliver, help us out. Tell people we're still alive. It's been, like I said, from 8,000 to 1,300. Like I said, I am very thankful for what I have. If I don't get another subscriber, I'm cool. You guys have been great. But to get the message out, and if my content will help people, that's what it's all about. It doesn't. If you look at it, 2.5 years, 8,000 subscribers. I was a very slow mover. I've got friends in Dumaguete and Valencia who started the same time as me, and they have 50,000, 25, 100,000, because they made videos every single day, and they had a purpose. Me, I was just having fun. I enjoy making videos for people, and if I have something that I think can help people, I would make it. Well, so I would make a video once a week, once every 2 weeks. But now, I'll probably still make video once every 3 days. But right now, I'm putting out once every other day, it seems like. And that's because I have these older videos that I found, which is about 30 of them, and almost run out of them. And they're mixed in with the new videos that I'm making. I have one or two more left that I could probably post, but it will be a while. But the next, most of the new videos that you guys are going to see are brand new ones that I made in the last month, traveling through the Philippines, and with Shane, with Darren, with Paul. I just haven't been able to post those videos because I've been trying to post these old videos every other day. So new videos are coming. I may have one more left of the old videos, one or two, if I can edit it.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, my first channel was either right before the pandemic or right after. It was in the pandemic time. I would say, and I guess pandemic could be different for everybody.
No, he
For
said,
me, it was
how long ago did you start your first channel?
it was a month after the pandemic started. Back whenever it started. I was living in the Philippines, and then Duterte say, hey, all foreigners have to get out by Sunday. I was in Singapore on Thursday. I flew to Manila, and I got on that flight on, I think, Friday night. And then, and I was in the U.S. I had another girlfriend at the time, and she was always asking what I'm doing, and I would tell her, and I would send videos to her, but up in the mountains in the province, bad connection. Then she says, well, why don't you put it on the YouTube channel? So that's when I started making videos of me fishing, walking around, and I wasn't making YouTube videos for you guys or the public. I was making YouTube videos for her so she can keep up with what I was doing every day, because I was just basically stuck here in Florida and I was fishing most of the time. I didn't start making videos until I came back after the pandemic for the public. But by then I had about, like maybe 75 videos, maybe 100 views, and 2 or 3 subscribers. And then once I put it on public, that's when I started making videos for you guys, and that was a year. That was right after the pandemic. Is when I really started making videos, and that's when I started getting a lot of subscribers. But I lost my channel a week before Christmas. It was deleted. I won't talk about how that happened, but we did everything. Jane and I, we did everything we can to salvage it, but it's gone. It disappeared. And I told Jane that I didn't want to do YouTube anymore because it's kind of relaxing to make videos. But she saw that I was really depressed, so she created a channel which said, "Hey, you create one, let's compete." And next thing I know, she's full on board on my channel, and she's not even putting videos on hers. And this is, a month later, this is where we are. So hopefully we can get this channel rolling faster, but I don't want to lose that one-on-one thing with anybody. And I don't, I can't tell you, like these guys that have 100,000 subscribers or 25,000, how they are able to communicate with their followers. For me, this is probably the best because, if Oliver wants to ask a question, I can see it and I can answer it. But when you have 10,000 people throwing messages, you're going to miss people, right? So this is probably for me, I think, and that's what Jane reads these comments, and you get to know us personally right now, and hopefully we don't lose that down the line if we have more subscribers. So for me, this is probably the best time of our life at the beginning of a new channel. Let's see here. What is the minimum amount of monthly dollar to live in a nice neighborhood in a medium developed city town? Pinoy Joe, I don't know medium developed town. I can tell you that I live in Dumaguete, and I did a video. If you watch my video, it says budget gone wild. You can live in Dumaguete for about $1,000 a month and live pretty comfortably. But I went on continue to say, hey, I don't live on that budget, but I have a budget about $1,000, but I go over budget discretionary spending. Jane and I take a lot of traveling money and go and do travel, and I buy things that I really don't need, and that's where I live like an American there. But if you want to live like a Filipino, about $1,000 a month will be fine. If you're on a retirement of $1,600, you have an extra $1,600, and you can splurge or save. So if you're at $1,600 in Dumaguete, which is a small size city, it's a good city. There are a lot of foreigners there. It doesn't have all the infrastructure like Manila and Cebu, but it's enough for a lot of Americans that are there, and I feel very comfortable there. I lived in Manila for 2 years. I've also lived up in Angeles for about a year and a half. I lived in Cebu for 2 years. I was down in Davao for about a year. So 18 years I've lived in a lot of places. Dumaguete, I feel really good there, and I'm trying to get Jane to move over there too.
In all that places, how many ex-girlfriend did you left?
Did you ask that question or someone else did that?
I did.
Oh, you did? Well, Jane, you know we talked about that. It's a lot of girlfriends. A lot of girlfriends. See here. Just setting goal with 8,000 subscribers in 4 years. Well, 8,000 subscribers, I was able to hit that. I did not count the first year that I was blogging because that was during the pandemic.
Hi, Jimmy.
I would say 8,000 in 2 years. That's a good goal. But my goal is to hit maybe 10,000 within the first year of. So I started back in December. So my goal is to get 10,000 by Christmas of this year. And a lot of, my reason for reaching that goal has no reason about fame or money, is because I'm determined to make this channel work. When something happened to my channel,
I know. Actually, no.
And my motivation is to fight back. I'm very competitive. When something happens to me, it makes me want to do a better job. And like I said, I used to make videos once a week or once every 2 weeks. If you watch my channel now, I have a video almost every other day. We're doing live stream. Then that's how you grow faster. But for me, I'm more determined to make better videos, to be more connected with the people that I talk to. And, it's kind of weird. I'm over 60. Most of my friends now are subscribers. Most people that I travel with, we just came back on a trip from the Philippines, are subscribers. We're very close friends. Jane knows them. One of them just moved next door to me, and that means something to me. That shows that this channel is more than just making videos. It's about building relationship with people if you choose to have relationship with people. So we're on our latter stage of our life. What's going to make you happy? And I would have never told anybody, said, hey, I would make videos in my 60s, and I would have these followers, and they become my great friends, and we're out traveling the world together. That was not in the plans in my 40s and 50s, right? But hey, what's my purpose? I don't know. Make videos and have friends and have a platform to help people. That's not a bad thing to do at my age. Let's see here. It will grow. I'll help. Thank you, Oliver. Promise. Thank you so much. Pinoy Joe, and I would say $1,500. Yeah, there you go. My views, yeah. $1,500, you're gonna do great. $2,500, you're gonna do really good. Luckily, I've got 2 videos coming out, and it talks about my income or how much I feel comfortable spending to be happy. So look out for that. It's kind of cool. I love copy and paste. Yeah. What do you guys think about Iloilo? Gonzalez, why don't you mention Iloilo, because we just came back from there. We were there for 3 or 4 days.
It's a nice place.
Okay. Uh, uh, we like it, but it wasn't for Gonzalez. Yeah,
What do you mean
Jay.
it wasn't for me? It wasn't for you.
Yeah, it wasn't for me because, uh, I made a video about that. That's going to be in the future video, but I'll do it quick. For me, it's just, I just didn't feel like I was at home in Dumaguete. Like I said, I've been traveling all these different places to see if I want to live in other. Prior to Dumaguete, for the last 7 years, I've traveled all over the Philippines, and then I moved to Dumaguete, and I love it. Now I'm taking Jane with me, and we've been traveling all over the Philippines to find out where she and I will feel comfortable living together. And I keep going back to Dumaguete, but we also looked at an area between Angeles and Quezon City where she lives. I want her out of Manila. I want her to either be in the province, Dumaguete area with me, or in the province north of Manila, just to get away from that traffic and pollution for her health and for the 2 kids that Jane has, because it's just terrible with all this pollution and traffic in Manila. It's not healthy for you. That's why I moved to the province, and I want Jane to either find a new place, that's where we're traveling, and then I don't want her to stay in Manila, that's for sure. So that's why we're doing a lot of traveling. And Iloilo was one of the places we went to. I liked it. I have a buddy, Papa Bear, blogger. He lives there. He loves it. And we gave it a shot, and I'd rather live in Dumaguete than there. So we'll keep looking. I can tell you this. There's a place, it's called Pampanga, between Manila and Angeles. I don't want to be right in the middle of all that Angeles, nice scene, but I want to be close enough where I can get up there and play pickleball. And also, I want to be close enough to get to Manila if Jane wants to see, Jane's kid wants to see her ex. So I'm thinking about that. But I really do like Bohol near Alona Beach, and I also like Seahor along the beach there. So we may go back, and I've been to Alona Beach a lot, but I may take Jane to Seahor next month just to show her around and see if she liked that area. Yes, it is. The blueprint now is all my experience that I've had in the last couple of years, and I know what you have to know what drives your channel. Where I made my video about how to become a great blogger. If you want to be a great YouTube blogger, watch that video. Just do the opposite of what I did before. I said, do the opposite of what I told you that I've been doing, and you will be successful. And I know, what I need to do to be successful. So let's see here. Trump fight, interesting. Trump fight, interesting. What does that mean, Oliver? Okay. Yes, Eli, Mike and I, we had coffee together at that coffee shop in Dumaguete. And once again, when he met me, he wasn't that popular. He might have had 5,000 or 6,000 subscribers. Me, I had 4,000 or 5,000. So we were pretty much the same. And I remember we were at a coffee shop, and he came up to me. He goes, "Oh, you're Sam, right?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Yeah, you're a blogger. I didn't even know that you blog." And I was like, "Well, I've been doing it a little bit." And he had just started, so I had already been doing it for almost a year, I guess. Yeah, my second year in Dumaguete when I went right after the pandemic, because he moved there and started making videos. So he's like cranking out videos one after another every day. I was watching him, he's just growing. And now he's where he is, right? He's like, I don't know, 25, 30,000. And he gave me an advice. He was saying something, and I said, "You know what? I don't know." And he goes, "Oh, it's obvious you don't watch my video." And I remember him saying that because I'm not big on watching other YouTubers. Like I said, I was just making a video once a week, and here this guy, he's gung ho about YouTube channel, and he wants to make a living doing it. Such a great guy. In fact, I met him and old Dog at the same coffee shop that day, and Old Dog's already popular, and he had a bunch of people that wanted to talk to him, and so anyway, yes, I met. In fact, I sent him a message the other day about where I should look for another place to live, and he gave me some ideas. So we do connect. We do talk to each other a little bit, but not like we're friends or anything, or great friends. We do know of each other, and we help each other if it's needed. Let's see here. Oh, Donald, you're in your 50s. Live in color is the way of the future. Hey, Paul, how you doing? I like my time for a central location. Yeah, we were in Matan, Newtown, for about a week before we went to Iloilo. I made a video about that town too. And that's in one of my first videos on this channel. If you guys want to see that one. Let's see here. Let's see, Pinoy Joe. The place sounds great to establish a home base. I'm really interested in traveling to beautiful natural areas throughout the Philippines. One thing that we do is go from the top of the island to the bottom of Zamboanga using a national road. Anyway, thank you. Pinot, Zamboanga, is that near where you live, Jane? Zamboanga?
No.
No? Okay. I don't know that area very well, so I can't give you advice, but I'm going to take your word for it. See, 57-year-old man, 30-year-old GF. I'm on the magic train. You are on the magic train there. Yes, I love the province. I love that. And, Dumaguete is, I would say, province life, but city life, because, we're up in the hills, and it's only a 15-minute drive down to Dumaguete City. So you get kind of like a province life, but then you can be in a city, and Dumaguete is a small city, and then you can get on a boat in 45 minutes, and 2 hours you can be in Cebu. Yeah, you have the best of both worlds. I think you can go wrong with many places in the Philippines because Asian malls and the variety of restaurants. I just like being entertained by ladies, KTV bars, and go-go bars, people watching. Well, you're going to get that in Angeles, that's for sure. We're entertained by that just by going to Philly Sports Bar and watching football. You'll see all the girls, walking up and down, trying to pick up guys. I'm really also thinking about Bohol a lot, also beautiful. Yeah, Eli, go to Bohol, you're going to love it. We just came back from there, and Jay and I have been there twice or 3 times. And I've been there like 5 or 6 times. I go to Bohol, but my girlfriend has a Kung Fu studio in Davao. I'm kneeling. Oliver, take her to, maybe she should start a new Kung Fu studio in Bohol. I don't know. But in Davao, I spent most of my time in the city and Samoa Island when I was there. I'm actually 43, and I will be able to live in the Philippines on the 150,000 peso, which is about euro. Oh, okay. So you're from
Samobi.
Oh. Hey, Adele, you tired? Sleepy?
Can we continue tomorrow?
Yes. All right, guys. We're going to have to check out now. Gonzalez is tired, and it was her idea to be on here for 30 minutes, and we've gone much longer. It's never a short live stream, even though we said it's going to be a 30. By the way, Gonzalez created a fan page on my Facebook, so you can see the song
It's okay.
that I talked about.
You can just still talk to them. Just ring me when you finish, so I
No,
can.
gotta get things done. So, alright guys, it was great talking to you. Hit that notification bell because our live streams are unannounced. It looks like we've been doing a lot of them lately, but anyway, just thank you for joining us, and let me know how you like that song on the Facebook. Good night, guys. Have a nice day.
Oi,
Gonzalez,
I'm
well, I'll talk to you later, Gonzalez. I'll talk to you after we hang up, okay?
sorry, sorry guys, I'm so sleepy.
You're always the energetic one, Gonzalez. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, it is kind of late. It's almost 4 in the morning. Take a nap before your kids wake up and you gotta cook them breakfast. All right. Good night, Cynthia. Take care, Eli. Take care, my view. Take care, Don and Oliver, Eli. You guys have a safe day, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Good night, everyone.